What up? It's your boy RET on the beat. UBL South representative, staff all day. But yeah, I want to recap Deathwish Battle League Stand Your Grounds 2 card. Overall, it was a dope event, very dope. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from the live stream and whatnot. So I'm going to recap the battles. First, I want to get this one out the way because I kind of had a problem with it. The Tommy Snow versus the TP battle. The Tommy Snow versus TP battle. I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't get all the way through that battle because first I had my headsets in, then I tried to do it from the computer with my monitors because I produce music, of course. Boy, of course, already telling me to produce music. But yeah, I tried, but Tommy Snow's entourage and the crowd and everything was fucking with my ears and shit. So I'm just gonna wait for that battle to come out, and then I'll come back and recap. I'll go live and recap it though. I'll go live. But other than that, I went through every other battle. So I'm gonna go to King Arthur versus Crash. Now I'm gonna be honest. Despite both of their opponents not showing up, still gotta recap. King Arthur came in pretty solid, strong, had a little stumble, choke, whatever. Picked it back up. Crash come in, freestyling, rebuttal. I think I counted like 6 rebuttals. Could have been more. I know it was at least 6 rebuttals. Then he was freestyling. He actually played it smart and not tried to go too much where he couldn't just really make it look like a stumble or choke or anything. He played it smart. I like that. He went ahead and just said time. He did what he did enough. I gave him the win. But I'm not gonna count King Arthur out on that battle because his opponent didn't show either. So I can see where that came from. So I'm not really this battle, it counts, but it don't count. Next, I got Coop versus See the Future. See the Future went first. And from my standpoint, it looked like it was his first. I don't know if it was his first battle or not, but from the standpoint, it looked like the way he was putting it together, like it was his first battle or whatnot. Or maybe it was the first battle on the card or anything. But he was kind of nervous or whatnot. He was pretty decent, man. He was pretty decent. Coop goes, he starts off slow, then he started picking it up and towards the middle and the end of his round. He had the aggression, he had the bars. There was some stuff that they wasn't catching. I was like, because I was washing dishes when I was watching these battles, I'm like, okay. But I had Coop winning that battle. KTL versus Young God ATM. I'm actually a fan of both of these guys. KTL, of course, he 30 pack, whatever. Young ATM, the guy, bro. KTL starts pretty strong. Like, he starts off his round pretty strong. He had the bar where he was talking about the white boy had foot on his neck, see would it go viral, some shit like that. It was nice. He was pretty solid for most of the battle. He kind of choked a little bit at the end. Picked it back up at the end though. Still came out strong. It was still good. Young ATM came in doing what he do best, being him. Of course, this actually was a good battle. I like it. Young ATM actually had some bars too. Yeah, it came with some bars and shit too. I'm trying to remember if he did a rebuttal on one of his things. It seemed like a rebuttal. It might not have been. It could have been a pre-written. But I gave it to ATM. I gave it to Young God ATM. Mozzie versus Lil Wody. Two niggas, 2 of my boys. Classic. This was a classic. Possibly battle of the night. This definitely, possibly it was battle of the night. Mozzie starts out, come out the gate strong. Fire. From the beginning to the end. The Wody come out strong, out the gate. Fire. I think he went longer too. I gave it to Lil Wody, but this a classic. I'm not mad if niggas give it to Mozzie. at all. This actually was a classic, so it wouldn't matter who won or not. But this is my recap. I gave it a little voting in a fire battle. Both of these boys came out winning. I'm satisfied. I really won, to be honest. I'm satisfied. Then I watched Hero versus Fuel. Fool, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at it on paper. Versus Fool, my bad. Because I know the last time you got it, you were tripping about me saying it wrong. But it is what it is. It's Fool. Hero come in. I ain't gonna lie, Hero is nice. Even though I recapped up one of his battles already. I think I recapped both of these niggas' battles before. Hero came out punching, come with bars and everything. Nice. Fool comes. This nigga different, bro. I like this nigga though. I like this nigga. He came with the jokes. He came with bars. He put it together. He came direct on Hero and all that. Like, there was a bar he had. He said he switched it from Hero. He like, nah, he's gonna be a villain like Lex Luthor or some shit like that. Fire. Then he had another bar where he was talking about they sent this Krypton, it was a Krypt bar. It was like a kryptonite bar against the Hero. It was fire though. I gave it to the Fool. I gave it a Fool. Then we got the main event. We got Clutch versus Cocaine. Clutch come out, spitting, was pretty solid, nice. I like this nigga. I like this nigga style of writing too. I like his style. I'm gonna be honest, I like this nigga style. Pretty solid first round. Clutch come out, pretty solid first round. For the most part, I had the round debatable for the most part because they was pretty neck and neck. I was seeing on the live comments folks were saying otherwise, but I'm looking at it straight up for what it was. This battle, that round was really close. I edged it to Clutch. Second round, Clutch come out even stronger than the first. He actually come out stronger than the first. Fire, straight through. Go through his shit. Kind of lost a little steam at the end, towards the end, but he picked it back up before it ended. Cocaine comes, pretty strong, stronger than it first, picked up where he left off and everything. I gave that round to Cocaine clear. I think he did more, had more punches and everything, like that. Third round, Clutch come back. I see why my niggas was saying this nigga was nice. His third round was just as good as the second round. He come up picking up where he left off. Fire. Cocaine comes. Fire. He picked up where he left off. It was pretty much solid from his second round and everything. I actually had this round debatable. I had it debatable, but I edged it to Cocaine. I'm not mad if a nigga say 2-1 Clutch because the battle was really close. The only clear round to me was the second, which Cocaine got and everything. Like, I gave him the third because it was consistent from the second. It was consistent. Even though the third round was really close, I went based off of consistency and everything like that. So I had 2-1 Cocaine in a very debatable battle on the first and the third round. Second round clear as day. So with that being said, shout out to Deathwish Battle League, coming from UBL South. You know, I fucks with it. I fucks with y'all league, like dead ass. For real, keep it up. Stand your grounds too. This your boy RET on the beat out.